Why am I making a video on this movie? Why did I even watch this movie? Just get this thing over with. So I just got to watch The Idea of You, this brand new rom-com movie starring Anne Hathaway that has been blowing up recently. I remember when the trailer came out for this movie, and it just kind of seemed like a satirical commercial making fun of modern rom-coms. But no, this is indeed a real movie, and I have sat down and I have wasted some time watching it. And now I'm going to talk about it for all of you. So what is The Idea of You? Well, we follow Anne Hathaway, who plays this, middle-aged woman who has a kid. She's divorced from her husband, and she ends up going to Coachella with her kid, where she meets this dude. I think his name is Hayes, I don't know. Something like that. He's this 25-year-old singer who's very famous. He's essentially like the Harry Styles of this fictional universe. And they end up getting it on. They form a connection, and you have this weird scenario where you have this 40-something or 50-something-year-old cougar dating this young superstar. And for some reason, there's a ton of ridiculous conflict around that. So let me get into it. Let's just talk about some positives this movie has, like some things that were good about it. Anne Hathaway is an incredible talent, and she is not in enough movies anymore. I just don't see her popping up in anything. Anne Hathaway is so good, and although she's not given much here, she still hits it out of the ballpark. She is just an absurd talent, and she knows how to act, and she is really good in this movie that does not have anything else good in it. And when I say nothing else good, I legitimately can't think of anything else I enjoyed about this movie, other than the fact that you might have fun watching this movie because of how bad it is. That's a reason, I guess. For me, I was not in the mood to watch a so bad it's good movie, so I just didn't get that out of it, but I could see people watching this and laughing at this movie. So, yeah, if that's what you're looking for, go watch this. So what are some things that are bad about it? First off, this dude, come on, man. This character is so ridiculous. He's this pop star, this famous pop star who, the only thing this character has going for him is that he's British and he's wants to be happy, and he's like, Anne Hathaway, I love you, please, I don't care if you're a cougar. And my performance right there was 10 times more interesting than the performance in this movie. This character is a nothing burger. He's just so ridiculous and so stupid, and there is no depth or complexity or even attempt to bring anything deeper to this character at all, and he's just there to be hot. And I guess, I don't know, if you're into men, let me know. Is he hot? I guess. But this whole plot line and how it descends into this weird insanity of when she starts dating this dude, and it comes out that he's dating a cougar. How dare he date a cougar? And how her family reacts, how her ex-husband reacts, her kid, the chaos around her, the paparazzis. There is such a disconnect, I think, between the writers of this movie and reality. That this movie lives so far outside of reality that it felt like a dream. I didn't know what I was watching. It was so ridiculous that the way things crumbled in Anne Hathaway's life, because she, as a middle-aged, quote-unquote, cougar, decided to date the pop star, is just so absurd and so ridiculous. And the characters are such dicks about this situation that it makes everybody unlikable. Literally everybody outside of maybe Anne Hathaway. For example, there's a scene in the movie where, she's driving her daughter home for school, and her daughter's, crying, and she's like, why are you crying? She's like, because my friends are making fun of me because you're dating a pop star, and my friends are asking for, dick pics or whatever. Or she goes, my friends are asking for penis pics. And Anne Hathaway goes, are they really asking for that? She goes, no, they're actually asking for dick pics, not penis pics. It's a legitimate line in the movie. A real line written for a Hollywood movie that was released on Amazon Prime. Brilliant. But it's just a weird situation that just never feels as terrible as it would in real life. I don't think people would care in real life. Maybe they would. I don't know, but this movie just feels so fake. And yet again, I'm not the target audience of this movie. This movie was clearly made for older women or younger women that enjoy watching bad rom-coms, right? Maybe them, but this movie, in my opinion, felt like it was being made for quote-unquote cougars. The issue is, and it's the big issue with this movie, is as good as Anne Hathaway is, she is completely miscast in this film. Because Anne Hathaway ain't no cougar. Anne Hathaway looks like she's 25. She's still gorgeous. She looks young. Nobody would look at a pop star dating a woman, a 25-year-old pop star dating a woman that looks like Anne Hathaway, and the first thing they would think is, she's a cougar, he's dating an older... She's gorgeous and looks young as can be. It makes no sense. It completely took me out of the movie. They should have made her look ugly. I'm sorry. They should have made her look older, not uglier. I don't want to piss anybody off. No, they should have cast somebody who's legitimately older. They should have cast somebody who looks weathered, a weathered actress, and then maybe you could really sell the idea of this guy dating this woman is a news story versus what it is, where it's like, it doesn't make any fucking sense. I don't know, man. And then the ending of this movie, there's so many fake outs, there's so many moments of the movie fades to black, and it's like, that's it? Here come the credits? Nope, there's more, and then it just tumbles on, and it does that like 3 times, and then finally it ends, but I had to hold on. When it faded to black the last time I held on, I was like, there's probably more. There's probably another 10 minutes of dumb shit, and there wasn't. Thank God. This movie's really bad, though. It's one of those movies that maybe is so bad that everybody's just gonna love watching it. I guess I did. I did love watching it. It's just a bad movie. It's not good. It's the worst movie of the year so far. Yeah, it's the worst one. And let's check what the fuck, Rotten Tomatoes? What the fuck? Maybe I'm just not good at this whole reviewing movies thing. Maybe my opinions are just bad. I don't know. Maybe I have bad taste in film. I'm gonna give The Idea of You a 1 out of 5. Just because, listen, I only give 1 out of 5s to the true stinkers. I call it the Rise of Skywalker category, right? The true stinkers. Movies that are personally offensive. Was this movie personally offensive? A little bit. I mean, it wasted 2 hours of my time, man. 2 hours of my life I can't get back. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys thought of the movie. Did you watch it on Amazon Prime? Please make sure to like this video and subscribe for more. Please make sure to turn on notifications to see everything when I post it. I'll see you guys in the next video.